Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. Another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. And today in this video, I am being joined by Mittens, my kitty cat. Hello Mittens, how are you doing today? Good. I am also being joined by Elfily. How are you doing today, Elfily? I can't see you. I can see the tiniest little bit of your forehead. It's probably like probably a one head, maybe a two head at the most, but certainly not a forehead. There we go. Are you doing good today, Lee? All I'm doing is asking people how they're doing, and they just stare at me blankly because no one else can speak here apart from me. Have you got my breakfast for me? I mean, that's what I really care about. It's always nice to see you, but whenever I'm saying hello, I'm always just waiting for you to plonk down the cake. Num 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 num. More. I'm gonna have a cake and a half. Num 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 num. There we go. You can have the rest. Oh god, I can feel that going straight to my gut. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm also gonna be joined in this video by a very well-dressed man, also known as Leonardo. Look at him there, standing to his to attention, sword ready in his hand, just in case there's some danger. Very prompt, very correct. Should I go and check his quarters? Should I go check your bed? Lead me to your bed, Leonardo, and I'm gonna make sure you made your bed and all the sheets are there correctly. I don't think he even knows where his bed is. Okay, well, he's going to go that way and he's going to get blocked by the cat, but I'm going to go this way instead. Right, go on, you need to go stand next to your bed. I don't think he doesn't know who he is. He doesn't even know where he is. He can't find his bedroom. Oh dear, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's just happy to be here. Anyway, let's go and head over to my love garden. And yeah, I'm going to go and give somebody a shout out. And I'm adding a very worthy person, someone who's done some amazing fan art that he sent me. I'm adding Tyler Pridamore, and he's sent me a whole load of pictures. You can see some of them coming up on screen now. There's a pirate, Stampy Cat. He's also sent me pictures of my friends like Amy Lee, and even an adorable picture of kittens like climbing up on my dog Duncan. And yeah, he's done some absolutely beautiful artwork, and I want to show you as much of it as I can, which is why I'm staying still for a little bit so you can see it all. And so yeah, for all of those amazing pictures, Tyler, I wanted to say thank you very much and welcome to my love garden. And if you want to see the rest of his pictures, oh god, you're right there, Mittens, you're having fun climbing up there. But yeah, if you want to see the rest of his pictures, they are all on my Facebook page, so there'll be a link in the description to my Stampy Longnose Facebook page. So if you click on there, I upload a fan art pretty much every single day, and including some of Tyler's as well as some other people's. But there's something else I need to do before I head over to my fun land and continue building my game, and that is to pick a dog. And what are you doing wandering out in the corridors down here, Spring? You're normally up at the top up there. Someone pushed you off. And who's this in the corner, Lou? Yeah, you're not fooling me. I can very faintly see that it still says Elfily. I think Lee's decided to put on his doggy costume this time. Okay, well, I'm going to pick this dog to take with me, and I'm also going to take I'll take Benton with me today, and Benton is the one down here, and he's the one which has 2 ears. There we go. That's the way you know it's Benton. So I'm going to be joined by Elfily the dog, Benton the dog, Mittens the cat, Leonardo the well-dressed man, and there's also someone else who is already over at my fun land. And if you watch my last video, you may have a good idea of who the mystery person is, because yeah, he was the mystery person in my last video as well. And if you aren't sure who it was, if you didn't see the last video, it's Longbow who's going to be helping us build today, and we are going to be continuing building what I was building in the last video, which is my arrow game, where you're kind of stuck inside of a pod and you need to fire arrows like way up into the sky, and then they loop back down and hit minecarts. And we actually did some pretty decent progress in the last video, despite me being very distracted. No, I've got to get out before I get pushed back. Get rid of the minecarts. Sorry, Lee. There we go. Break them all. Yeah, we actually did some pretty good progress, and since then I've done a bit more work on it. And it's almost ready. All I need to do is the clever bit, the mechanical side of it, which is the redstone. And I did warn you in the last video that I would be doing redstone, but I did also promise that it is very, very, very easy. I promise you, if you are able to place blocks, you are going to be able to do the redstone that is in this video. That is how simple it is. So yeah, that's what I'm going to get done in this video. And while I'm doing that, all of my Minecraft helpers are going to be building a big board around it because we found a big problem with the game, good as it was. We had lots of invaders, we had lots of googlies and animals that would randomly start wandering around up here and they'd start knocking all the mine carts all over the place and that. And you can already hear googlies under my feet down there. And so yeah, because of that, we want a big border just so yeah, any unwanted guests aren't going to be able to join in. And what are you doing up there, Longbow? I can just see his silhouette. And oh look, he's giving his giraffe a big hat. Or is that supposed to be an afro? That's a very good addition. Oh look, I just fell down a hole. I was just spinning in a circle and I just span my way down a hole and there's a googly down here. And is that another giraffe? Is that another giraffe? Oh, it's a little baby giraffe with an afro. How lovely. Anyway, I'm not going to have another video being distracted all video. I did that last time and I didn't get much done. And this video, I've decided I'm going to be productive and we're going to get this game finished because I want to play it by the end of the video. So the last thing I need to do up here is do the very middle, and it's basically going to be a raised platform of all of the different colours. And so it's going to be whichever side you're shooting from, your colour is going to be on the back right, which just makes it easier for the redstone when we're downstairs. So let me try and work this out. I think it's going to be yellow like this, I think. And then that would be, so if it's the back left, this would be green here. I think this might be right. If this isn't right, then yeah, you can shout at me. But I think something along these lines. Is this the same on both sides? Yeah, I think that does kind of fit in right. So then on this side, it's going to be red over here. And so basically in the middle of all of these platforms, there's going to be a mine cart there. And this is going to be the difficult one because yeah, when you're trying to shoot this one, it's going to be. Oh no, this is wrong. It's supposed to be blue. Oh no, yeah, oh yeah, no, it's supposed to be blue over here where the green is. I did do it wrong. I knew I was going to do it wrong. Yeah, so this one's going to be the difficult one because while you're trying to shoot your minecart, you're going to be hitting everyone else's as well, and so you're going to be really accurate because otherwise you're just going to be helping everyone else out. So this one's supposed to be blue here, I think. Maybe I'm getting this right. The reason why it's going to be in a very particular order is one, so it's the same for everyone, just so it's fair, and also just so yeah, just so the redstone's going to be easier to do. So the back right, so that's going to be yellow there. Oh no, this needs to be red here. I've got it all complete. This is supposed to be green here. This is the most simple thing that I've built. It's just 4 platforms and I'm still getting it completely wrong. So this here is supposed to be green and that other one's supposed to be red, and then it's definitely right. I'm like, I got all this really, well, not really complicated, but I got some redstone that I need to do, which is like a lot more complicated than just these few blocks. And I can't even do this. I got no chance of doing that. So that's going to be yellow there. And so on this side, it's got to be red because that's the only one I haven't got. So there we go. This is how it's going to be. Then in the very middle, there's going to be a minecart. So what I'm going to do for now is go through and just break holes just to mark where the minecarts are going to be. So that way, when I go downstairs and start building the redstone, it's going to be very easy to do. And I think I'm going to do, I'll do yellow first. So for now, I'm going to have to get rid of all of these mine carts and these detector rails, and then I'm going to make some holes. And once I do the yellow one, I'm going to probably do that to teach you how to do it. And then I'm going to speed up the video while I do some of the others. And so that way you don't have to watch me do the exact same thing like 4 times on every side. So I'm basically doing the holes just for now, just so I can see where they are. But those mine carts and stuff will be put back there a little bit later on. So oh, I need to find a way to get out of here. My helpers have done a very good job building the boundary, and now I am completely stuck in. If I just do a little temporary staircase like that, so I can just go and hop over the top like this. And I've actually got some smooth stone, there we go, which I've been smelting in there. And I need that to make repeaters and stuff. And it looks like they need a lot of glass, so I'm going to go and shove some sand back in there just to leave that smelting so they shouldn't run out. And hello! Hello, Benton. Hello, Mittens. Were you missing me? They're there waiting for me. Anyway, let's try and teach you how to do the redstone. So basically, the way the redstone works is there's going to be, oh, hi Lee, there's going to be trails of redstone from all of the where these places are, which is going to link up over here with where all of these are. So there's going to be the... Right, I'm going to have to think about this. I told you it was going to be simple, now I'm going to try and work it out myself. So there's going to be the minecarts above here, and so there's going to be redstone directly underneath it. So the redstone needs to be there, and then it's just going to go and trail their way down. And what are you guys doing? What are you... Okay, it says awaiting approval. I'll look at it in a little bit. So yeah, the redstone's going to go and make its way down here, and I need to make all of these all of these sections link up. So it goes just down to one redstone trail. And if this doesn't sound like it's making much sense to you, just literally you just need to copy what I am doing if I do eventually manage to do it right. So there's going to be the block there, and so I need directly underneath it. I'm getting confused here. How did I do this one? How am I confusing myself already? Right, let me go and switch to another one here. If I get rid of that there, I need a block to be there. I think there, that's how it's supposed to be. And then there's supposed to be redstone on there. So let me go and grab my redstone. I'm just going to see what this sign here says. What one? I have no idea what you're on about in terms of in terms of what one. What one what? I don't Am I supposed to, do you understand that? I don't have a clue. Right, so yeah, there needs to be redstone on top of these blocks here. So I'm gonna I'm gonna get rid of that block there. And then I can hop up and place the redstone there. And then I'm just basically going to do a nice little staircase that goes down here with the redstone on. And then these are all going to link up in the middle. And I'm going to do it all kind of color-coded so that, seeing as this is the yellow side, I'm going to put all of the redstone on yellow blocks just so that way it's going to get less confusing. So this needs to, if you excuse me 1 second, Benton, this is going to all go and link up to here. And then these two here need to link up. There's another side there saying waiting approval. I go and check that out in a little bit. At least my Minecraft helpers are having as much trouble as I am. They seem to be equally as confused. So yeah, all it needs to be is a very simple trail of redstone, which is all going to link up on 4 sides. So basically, the redstone is going to be lit up as long as just one of the minecarts are on. And so then that way, like, it doesn't matter really which one. Let me just read what this says. Follow. Okay, who am I supposed to be following? Follow you, Lee? Okay, I'm going to follow Lee. There seems to be something amiss. So I'm going to see what's going on because all of my helpers seem to be getting a little bit messed up. Oh, I think they're asking about how to have the boundary. The one on the right with two rows of glass, just so it's the same level as the booze. God, they were properly panicking about that, weren't they? Right, anyway, let's go try and get my redstone done. So this is the final one I need to link up. And so I just need to get rid of these blocks again, pole it along like this. I need to hop back up. I need to get rid of that simply so I can place the redstone down. Can I jump and place it? There we go. And then do another little mini staircase going down and going down to here. And then there we go. This all links up, just going down just to one trail. And then I need to link this up with the other minecart, which is going to be in the middle over here. So here we go. This is where the yellow one is. So I need to do the exact same thing as I did before. And this is another reason why the platforms were kind of raised. Just so that way we can hide all the redstone and no one's going to see it. So that's where the redstone needs to be here. So if I hop up here and place it there, and so there's going to be a block there, which is going to be lighting it all up. But I'm not going to put it there for now, otherwise I'm going to end up getting all confused. So yeah, this just needs to go simply down like this, and this will go over here to link up with all of the rest. And so I've probably made this seem way more confusing than it is, but it's literally just a trail of redstone from each one is all going to link up here together. And then once it all joins up, it's going to head over here to where the booth is. And I'm going to have to try and get the right place for where the doors are. So the doors are, there we go, I just broke the doors. And this is where it gets a tiny bit more confusing, but not at all really. I just need to make some redstone torches, which are over here somewhere. There we go, make a bunch of redstone torches. And if I place 2 of them down up here, they'll be lit up. And when they're lit up, that means the doors will be open. But if you do a trail of redstone going to them, which is lit up as well, it will turn them off. It basically like inverts them. And so that way the doors will always be shut by default. But then when they get a signal sent to them, they turn on. And so there we go. Then that is literally all there is to it. And I told you it was going to be easy. I've probably made it seem more confusing than it is, but I promise you it is very easy. So I think this is right. There's going to be the doors above there. And so I think the whole floor here is a little bit too low. But the trail of redstone is going to have to go like, if I go out this way one more, this will go to this side like that. There we go, and then I can have another trail just leading off like this, which will go to the other side. And I've run out of yellow, but it doesn't really matter because like I'm not really going to get confused at this point. It's just easier to use the right color. There's no reason. It just makes it, yeah, so you're less likely to get all really confused. And there we go, Longbow's thrown me some more. I don't actually need any more. I just used dirt. And this should hopefully hopefully work. Let me try and just put a signal down here and see if it does turn the torches off. There we go. It just go and turn them both off. So the final thing I need to do is just add a few repeaters. So I'm going to make a little quick crafting table, and I'm going to plonk that down there. And the repeaters basically just make it so the signal goes further. You can like delay the signal and do other stuff, but for now all I need to do is put one probably about here, and then hopefully this signal is going to be able to go this far and light it all up. I have run out of redstone though already, but not to worry. I do have a chest over here full of a whole load of redstone, so yeah, I should have enough to be able to fill it in. There we go. I've got a whole another stack of redstone here, so I can go and hop back down and go and fill in the last final bits. You might have noticed as well, actually, that there's some random bits of glass. The only reason why they are there is because one is covering up the dungeon. I remember in the last video I found a dungeon down here and I didn't want to completely cover it up. Also, we found the start of a rather mysterious cave, which seems to go really, really deep. And so, yeah, maybe a little bit later on, like, or maybe in the next video, we'll go down there and we'll go and explore it. Don't go without me. Don't go and find all of the good diamonds and all stuff without me. Anyway, let's go try this out then. I think this should be almost done. So all I need to do is go up to the top and replace the mine carts and stuff. And then hopefully, this is all going to be working. So I need a load of detector rails. I think I've probably got enough on me. I've got 4 on me. I need to make a few more of them. And for detector rails, you need pressure plates and I think that's right, and then just iron and stuff. Yeah, I think I've got enough to make a bunch of them. There we go. Oh god, I made 40. I made way more than I needed. And then I'm going to go and make a whole load of mine carts because I'm going to need absolutely loads of them throughout this video. So there we go. I just fill up my inventory with them. And yeah, let's go and try and find my way in. Is there a way to get in? I might have to make another little temporary staircase just so I can go and hop over the wall. And look how many torches they've put all over the place. That is another thing we need to do. We need to cover the place in torches just so, yeah, there's not going to be a whole load of googly spawning in here and knocking all the minecarts all over the place. Right, all I need to do now, basically, is rebuild everything that I broke from when I broke all of these holes. So it was black wool in the middle here. So I'm going to place the black wool there. Then it'll be a detector rail on top, and then I plonk down the minecart. So I just need to go around and basically fix what I've just recently broken, and then hopefully, once I've put the minecarts on, the doors will shut, and then once I shoot them off, they will open. That is the plan anyway. Let's just see how well this is actually going to work. If this doesn't work, I am going to cry because I spent so long planning this, and it should work. There's no reason why it shouldn't work. I need to make sure I clog up all of these little holes as well, because there's all animals wandering around the place, including Alpha Lee, who's wandering around. Right, so if I go and put down another minecart there, and careful animals, I said careful! Benton, Jesus Christ, Benton. And then the final one I need to do is down here, and then hopefully the doors will be shut. They obviously won't be shut now because I've just broke them off, but once I put them down, hopefully the doors are gonna instantly shut themselves. Let's go try it out. Let's go and see if my redstone wizardry has worked. So the doors will go, sorry Benton, didn't mean to block you in there. The doors will go here and here, and there we go. They are shut by default, which is good. And now the big question, before I go into there and actually try and have a little game myself, the big question is, once I shoot them all off, is it going to work then? So for now, I'm just going to stand up here and just fire down because it's going to be a much easier way of doing it. And hopefully, once I've shot all of these off, then the doors are going to open. So they're still shut, and if I shoot the final one off, is it going to work? Yes, the doors opened. My redstone actually worked for once. So that is amazing. So that is literally how it's going to be. So all you need to do is rinse and repeat and do that for all 4 quarters. And then there we go. That's the game pretty much exactly how it's going to be when it's finished. And because I was so slow and rubbish and took so long building that, I'm not going to have time to do all 4 corners in this video. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tidy up the place a bit, probably put down some torches and stuff. And in the next video, I'm going to invite 3 of my friends in here and we can go and have the first actual game. And I'm also going to reveal the name of the ride. I have come up with a name, and I'm going to let you know what I'm going to call it in the next episode of my Let's Play. So I want to say a big thank you to Leonardo, Longbow, and Alpha Lee for helping me out through the video, and yeah, building the boundary in record time. Like, they built all of this in the time it took me to build that. Just a little trail of redstone. But together, we managed to get quite a lot done. So I also want to say a very big thank you to you for watching the video. As always, there'll be a link in the description to the next part of my Let's Play, which will be online very soon. So I'll see you all later. Bye!